star band, Chicago's up and comer.
Go,
How you feeling?
I feel good.
That's good. That's good. So we all know you from Chicago, but what part of Chicago to be specific?
I'm from the south suburb, South Village, Illinois, and like Chicago Heights too.
Okay. What's the crime like? You know, Chicago got a reputation.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know. It ain't too bad where I'm from, but like around the area though, Wait, ask me that again. I got messed up.
It's all good. What's the crime rate like? What bad, good, in between?
It's like in between. It don't be too much going on out there, but it still be stuff going on, type stuff.
Okay. So like you could be a guy that stays out the way, and it's pretty much okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So what was it like growing up over there? Like, you know what I mean? Were you in the shit? Not in the shit?
I be around people who was and stuff. Recently though, stuff been chill, but it still be, you feel me? What it was like growing up though, shoot, I had fun growing up for real, and like the type of parent I got. You know, she always made sure I experienced stuff. Like she took me out of town, and, you feel me? So I didn't just stay there. Exactly. So,
I get that.
But growing up, yeah, I done seen stuff like police stuff, all type of stuff. But other than that though, it was cool though for sure.
Grew up with both parents?
Not necessarily, but kinda.
Okay. Who you grew up with the most?
My mama.
Okay, how's she? Strict, laid back?
She a mama.
Yeah, she a mama. So strict.
She in between.
Okay.
Not
So
really strict, though,
I mean, obviously she lets you follow your dreams. She
Exactly.
trusted me driving a boat.
Exactly.
So yeah, tell me about her. Like, what's your background? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's ethnicity, nationality?
My mama Mexican and white.
Okay.
I'm Mexican, black and white. My daddy black. Yeah, shoot. My mama from the same place I'm from. I grew up in the same neighborhood as her.
Oh, so she from Chicago too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I was gonna ask that next. Like, is she from Mexico?
No.
You know Spanish?
No, I don't know Spanish.
You don't know Spanish? You Mexican?
I don't think it's really it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. So I don't be going nowhere. I don't be talking to Mexicans.
Nah, you gotta learn Spanish. Even I know Spanish.
I'm gonna learn it eventually, but I haven't yet.
I say it's definitely important to learn a second language. Especially me being from New York, you know what I mean, surrounded by Dominicans, Puerto Rican.
It's a lot of people.
But even when I travel, you know what I'm saying, like it's important. Trust me, just even if it's not Spanish, take some time to learn another language. It's important.
Yeah, I would do that for sure. I would definitely learn it.
But so yeah, let's jump to the music. I know you dropped a project. How you feel about it? How's it been? How's the
my
reaction?
My project was good. Shoot, you know, everything come with time. You feel me? Everything don't just blow up. You know, it take hard work, it take patience, and you feel me? Everything a whole process, but it went good though. All the songs on that raw. If y'all ain't check it out, go check it out. It's called Estrella Deluxe. But yeah, it's like the songs on there. It's like every song is not the same. It's different flows on like each song, and every song on there is from the whole time span of when I was first getting signed. Before I got signed, was finna get signed, got signed until like November. So everything in there was like just through like my whole experience of this rap stuff really taking out.
Would you say? Well, let me rephrase the question. How's the recording process with that? How's your average recording process? Do you go in, punch in, write?
I write.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
so
I write.
Do you like one take it, or like you write some, let the beat play out, let it rock out?
Yeah, I write probably like 4 bars, and then I rap the 4 bars and then go on to the next. And I also, if I'm trying to find a flow, I'll probably just harmonize in the mic to see what I'm finna say, and then record that, and I'm like, I like that flow, I'm finna write to it. And that's another way how I do that.
That's fire. So what's your favorite part about recording?
My favorite part about recording is I could express myself, what's on my mind, and I'm just having fun. Shoot, I don't know, I really have fun, and I like listening to music already. And I like you know, when your favorite song come on, you want to rap every word, and you just get that adrenaline rush. That's how I be when I'm in the studio. I don't know, it's just fun. Shoot, it's fun, and I'm making my own music, and I'm doing what I want on the beat because it's mad.
So. Who are some of your inspirations? Like just music wise, any genre. Matter of fact, stick to hip hop for right now.
Young boy.
Young boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what you like about him?
So it's how he expressed himself very well through his music. You know, he speak his mind, and he also came up from like 16 till now, whatever.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like his whole story between, you know, like
So it's really relatable.
yeah,
man,
it's
I mean,
relatable.
for the
And
youngest and shit. He's still here. I think. Well, how old are you now? Like 20, 25?
yeah, something like that.
He fake on his unk status. Gotta welcome him to the club.
So
Outside of hip hop, what were some of your like favorite songs, favorite artists,
growing
influences?
up, when I was little, my favorite like somebody to listen to was like Baby Kaylee.
Okay.
But like actual like artist wise, like I liked Adele, I liked Ed Sheeran, I liked Chief Keef, I like Janae Aiko, Tink. I like singing music as well, like not just straight rap. But
Now,
I can name a lot of people.
Melodic, definitely.
Yeah, I can hear a lot of people. I mean, I can say a lot of people, but I can't think of it on top of my head. But I said some that was my favorite growing up.
Okay. So let's bring it to Chicago, man. As you know, I be through Chicago, so I want to know. Personally, I like y'all food choices, but I just be getting shit that I like personally that I'd get here.
Right.
What's some Chicago? You know how like New York got the chopped cheese?
Mm-hmm.
What's Chicago's chopped cheese?
Probably if you just go like the famous thing that everybody always saying like, some chicken from Harold's.
Chicken from Harold's?
Yeah, fried hard,
okay.
lemon pepper, mild sauce on it. Like mild sauce is something that you should try on your chicken. It's really good, and like you could eat it with your fries and stuff. It's really good when you get it from the right place. The pizza out there really good. What else?
Y'all got a competition with us for pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Chicago pizza better.
Facts? You feel that way? The deep dish shit?
No, I don't eat deep dish.
I was about to say that shit just tastes like school pizza to me.
Nah, but the pizza though, like pizza, like
I don't know, man. That's a bold statement. We in New York City and you saying that.
Yeah.
That's a bold
Them saying
statement.
like Italian Fiesta, hard. It's other places too. I like Pizza Hut. That's my favorite pizza.
Pizza Hut?
Yeah, Pizza Hut go crazy.
Not Pizza Hut. Pizza out of all the. All right, so you from Chicago, but Pizza Hut's your favorite pizza?
Yeah, they got different type of pizza. And every pizza
that's
is
like
good.
me saying Domino's is my favorite pizza.
Well, that's your favorite pizza. That's your favorite pizza. Shoot.
Nah, that's jokes. What's some other foods from out there that you would?
What else would I recommend?
Yeah,
I don't be eating much. I ain't gonna lie. They be having like jerk chicken and stuff out there. I'm sure they have that out here
Nah,
too.
yeah, that's straight Caribbeans out here. That's normal shit.
I don't know. I don't really eat too much. I ain't gonna lie. I eat what I eat. Like my favorite stuff to eat is like soul food. So.
Okay. So how about this? What's one of the most overrated food spots in Chicago?
Overrated. I'm trying to think. What's a known place out there that everybody? I don't know. Cause Harold's fat. Nothing is overrated.
No, it's Chicago.
Nothing is overrated.
Chicago just perfect for you, ain't it?
Yeah, like you gotta try some Sharks chicken when you got that two Sharks fish and chicken go crazy too.
I remember somebody told me while I was out there, I needed to try. It was basically an Italian glizzy, and I didn't know how I felt about that. Like it wasn't an Italian glizzy. Like I forgot what they named it. But I had asked some random person in the streets one time when I was driving out there.
I mean, yeah, Chicago known for their hot dogs too.
It's just like,
okay.
What can you do with a hot, like, I saw y'all put like pickles and shit, but I was like,
yeah,
that was a little weird for me.
Yeah, they be putting relish on hot dogs.
But y'all had like the full pickles. I seen someone put it on there. That was
I ain't never did that before. I never did.
So let's talk about Chicago slang. Which one's better, Chicago slang or New York?
I ain't gonna lie. I think New York slang raw just cause I've always been in Chicago, so them the only slang I heard.
Okay.
I think it's raw to learn new slang though. Sure, it give you new words to say. Little raw like pick lines and everything, pick up lines, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. New York go crazy though, but Chicago is like more known for their slang. Even though they is out here too, but Chicago's like.
What's like the top 5 slangs from Chicago?
People always say like, people always find out like somebody saying ka.
Ka, yeah, that I'll be cooking y'all for that.
Yeah,
Ka.
Gang, and
gang kind of universal.
Yeah, and yeah, that's really all. Like probably like brother. Uh,
I heard a lot of goals. Like they'll answer the phone and
oh
say
yeah,
go.
go. That go crazy. Go. How you coming?
I fuck with y'all slang.
Yeah, they be like, how you coming? What you on? You straight? I don't know. It's a lot. I can't even think enough for it because like I just be talking. So
You notice any like similarities from like New York and Chicago?
Yeah, I think the people kind of act the same. Like I don't know. It's just a lot of people out here. That's really all it is. Like out of everywhere that I went to like collab with people, New York is like one of the places I got along with. Working with people like very well. Like, I got along with really working with them like outside of the music, just like talking wise. It's like respect. It's like cool, good vibes. You feel me? Like it's like they show love out here, and we show love in Chicago too.
I feel that 100%. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even when first time we met, that was my first time in Chicago.
Yeah.
Best run ever.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. Like it be cool vibes, for real.
It's definitely similarities in how we act, especially how we dress. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely.
We both dress exactly the same. Definitely. I noticed that in like the Chief Keef era. Like,
yeah, and like New York got drill, Chicago got their own drill.
But y'all fake the originators of drill.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give y'all that.
Though, but you feel me though? Like I don't know any other city that got drill besides like the UK or something.
Yeah, you got UK. I know Florida was trying to like get it, but then they stopped calling it drill.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
About that one. You ever worked a job?
Yeah, I worked a job.
Where you worked at?
It was this place called Funflatables. I worked there when I was like 15.
Fun what?
Funflatables.
Funflatables.
Yeah, I worked there from 15 to 16. By the time I was 16, I blew up off rap, so I ain't have to work no more.
Oh, lucky
and I told myself that I'm just give me a job till my rap stuff take off, and then I'm quit. And
that's smart.
That's exactly what happened.
Spoke it right into existence. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
What you had to do at Funflatables? Like, what was your job description?
It was like a bouncy house for kids. So
that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was like a whole place. They had like a lot of bouncy houses in there and like birthday parties and stuff. So I would like have like a party, like in a certain room, like let's say it's like room 1 and room 3 down my parties. So when they get there, I gotta walk them to their room. I gotta go make sure they good, make sure they garbage took out, make sure they garbage not overflow. Sheesh. I bring them their cake when it's time. When they food get there, I bring them their food. Then when they leave, I gotta clean up after them.
Man, you was a janitor, cashier.
Yes, everything. Yes, bro. Then, like, when I'm not taking care of my party, I would have to, like, sit in the playrooms and watch the kids. Yes.
Watch the kids is crazy.
Yes.
I know there was some badass kids.
Yes, bro. For real.
I know.
Like, I'd be telling kids, I'm finna go tell your mama. Like,
the kids are from the
hood?
Stop
doing that. No, not really, but it's still the burbs. Yeah. So it's, like, in between. It's, like, it was Indiana, but right next to it is Illinois. So I could have went to like a location that was closer to the city, but I knew not to do that because I knew the kids was gonna be over bad. So I went to the one in like Indiana and stuff. But it was like little bad kids that come sometimes. They do come from that ways, but it be like the little nice kids. And, kids be bad regardless of where they from.
Right.
So, yeah,
it's part of being a kid.
Exactly.
Don't lie. Y'all was jumping in the bouncy house when it closed.
Nah, I was ready to go home.
I'd have been. I ain't gonna lie. Even as a grown ass man, when that shit closed, I'd have been in that.
Man, it was days I probably did it, but I really didn't even care for it. Like I was just ready to just go home after I got that shoot. But yeah, then I wouldn't even have time to play. Like, but I think the place probably closed like 45 minutes after the last party leaves. So I get off in like 45 minutes or an hour or whatever. So I gotta make sure I get everything done I gotta do before it's time for me to check out. Cause if I don't, then before me to clock out. Cause if I don't, then it's gonna be like, what was you doing? Or,
I feel that. No, yeah, I definitely feel that.
And it's cameras, so cameras.
What was I about to ask? My bad.
You good?
First interview, cut me some slack. I'll get better at this. Had the question in my head. I'm definitely gonna cut this out to edit though. Boom. Are you still in school?
Yeah, I do online.
Okay. How's that like?
It's cool.
Would you rather do online or
I'd rather do in person, but I can't because of my schedule. But I'd rather do in person just because it's like I feel like when you at home doing it, you really get distracted. Like you can't really give that 100% of your time. Like, but you can though. But it's gonna be like hard to do that. But when you're in school, you have no other choice but to do your work. Like you don't got nothing else to do but work.
Especially with like everything going on in your life, I can understand why that'd be a distraction.
Yeah, then it's like it's not really hard to understand stuff, but I do got to teach myself kind of. Even though I'm reading it, I can't ask nobody like, what does this mean? Help me. Yeah, like I got to figure it out on my own. But other than that, though, it's really cool, though. I can't complain for real.
You get your work done? Like you a bad student, good student?
In school?
Between? Yeah.
I'll get my work done.
Okay.
But it be certain days. I feel like everybody do it sometimes. It be like days I don't feel like really doing this.
Man, that was me every day at school, to be
but
honest.
I do it, though, but it just be days that you be like, bro, I've been doing this every day for months straight. However much you be in school, like, nah, man, it definitely be them days I just be like, bro, I don't feel like doing this. I'm going to do this later. Don't even worry about it.
Felt that.
For sure.
What was it like being... Oh, he's wilding over there. He driving like it's a third world country. But what was it like being in school mid-blow up? You know what I mean?
It was life-changing. It was really different. It was a whole experience I never experienced before. But, like, I blew up in April.
Mm-hmm.
And school let out in May. But I would say from April to, like, May, I was not going to school because I kept getting flew out to states because people were trying to send me and stuff. So I kept getting flew out of town. And then I only went to school like the last week to finish my finals, and I was doing like some work on land and stuff like that. But yeah, though it was cool.
Anyone treat you different? Teachers, students?
No, cause I already had a buzz at school. Like when I blew up, it was more.
That was more
worldwide.
like national,
yeah,
worldwide.
Like
okay.
More people saw it, but like
so
at
your
first,
hometown, you was
everybody knew who I was. Most people, a lot of people knew who I was in school in the city already. But it just broke out after. So it was nothing really crazy, but you know, people was telling me like they proud of me. And when I went to school for like the last week, it was people like taking pictures with me and stuff. But it wasn't that many people, but
it was just a different feeling than what you were probably used to.
Yeah, kinda, but not really though, cause I was still chilling. So I don't know.
Interesting. I always wondered how it was for like when people blew up like while they're in school. I always wondered if they just kept going, because I knew a few people.
Yeah, I would have kept going. I wouldn't even care like for like people knowing who I am, because like okay, for 9 months straight people gonna be like surprised to see me. Like no, like after a while it's gonna be like I go to school, stop Bandz. But it's just time. I don't got time to go to school every day. Did
you ever feel like in those moments your life not in danger, but like okay, I'm known now, like I can potentially, you don't strike me as a person who has beef with the city, but like you never know how people are. You
exactly,
know what I'm saying?
For sure. But you got to be like that regardless. Always be on point when you're outside and check your surroundings. But that's normal though. Like that's something you should always.
Nah, of course, like, but I feel like once you have some like a name to yourself,
yeah, definitely,
it becomes more of a target. They may think you got a whole rack on you, so okay,
somebody
easy
could this. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so I definitely be thinking like that. But I always check my surroundings though. So I be straight when I'm outside.
But you be walking around with security sometime or no?
No, I really don't even be having security.
Facts.
I be going outside by myself sometimes.
Totally, just fucking.
I be low key. I be so low key though. But people do be seeing me. But I be like, dang, how did they see me? I got on a whole mask. I got on this. My hair not even. I got a hoodie on. How did you see me?
I heard Chris Brown does that. He goes like other countries. He start putting on a mask and just walks around being normal and shit.
Yeah, it be feeling good. Sure.
Nah, that's fire though. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least you still have the freedom to still walk around.
Exactly, because one day it's gonna be.
You probably shouldn't go to a place on a Friday night. That's
definitely, like a Monday morning when everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how I be.
Let me peep at that next question. I think I had like 2 more that we could wrap up. There you go. So like back to Chicago. What's your biggest? Did I ask you this? What's your inspirations?
No, you didn't ask me who my inspiration was in Chicago.
All right, let's run that back. Back to Chicago. What was who are your biggest inspirations coming out of Chicago? Male, female?
My biggest inspirations.
Like 5.
5. I don't know. I know like the girls who rapped out there, like Katie got Bandz, Tony wrote Mitty, Tink, she's hard, and then Dude Wise, Dirk All Day, and really like Polo G, Herb, the locals.
Shout out Herb, man. He's a real solid nigga.
Yeah, the locals for sure.
He's really down to earth.
For sure.
Like when I shot with him, like he really. I forgot he was G Herbo for a second. He was a regular nigga. Word too.
Yeah, for sure. The city hard though.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with Chicago on a personal note, man. I didn't know I was gonna love it so much. Like the first time I came, I just kind of was checking it out, but then it went
It's
perfect.
nice out there. Downtown really pretty.
I
It's
love
good
downtown.
food. It's nice places to eat at. Yeah, it's hard. You got the lake. You go
Nah, yeah.
by
Talking about the
beach.
lake. When you found out I'd never driven a boat, how did you feel about that?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Shoot, it looked easy. I felt like I could have did it too.
Yo, I remember we made a U-turn. I promise you, when we kept spinning, I was just hoping it stopped. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that is scary. I ain't gonna lie. That's something.
That shit was like, I was like, damn. I don't know how I'm gonna. Yo, what if I just crash? Like, niggas gonna be sick. Nah, but I had one more question and then we could wrap up. Let me just peep what that was. Definitely gonna cut and paste a lot of this. I thought I was gonna do it like a no jumper and just have it straight through. Let me make this turn. Oh, and last but not least, I have actually 2 more questions.
Okay.
What's your best fan interaction and what's your weirdest / worst?
My best fan interaction. I can't really think for real because I bump into people every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say like if somebody cried when they saw me, I don't know, like that just touched my heart. I don't know, it just be
you
like
you gotta give them an autograph picture.
Yeah, all that picture. Hell, you can get a free shirt. Like, for real. I definitely
get past this so we don't have a rerun of what happened over there.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, though, that was like probably one of my best. Just somebody crying to see me, or also people who not really shy when they talking to me. Mm-hmm. Like they not really on no fan stuff. They just be like, I really rock with you. Like you make some good music.
Something simple.
Yeah, and it be like respectful and it just be cool, like good vibes. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Probably the worst or weirdest, I'd probably say like just if I'm walking or something and somebody will call my name and then look the other way. Like
I'd be like yo star.
Yeah, and then look the other way, like try to see if that's me. Like,
nah, that's weird.
That'd be so irritating. I hate when people do that.
That's weird.
Cause you know, like as a human, if somebody call your name, you gonna look
you
back
gonna look
like
easy.
But it'd be like that'd be lame. I don't know. Other than that, I don't think I really had a weird experience. I had uncomfortable experiences, but kind of like if somebody asked me like, "Can I get your number?" or "Can you follow me back on Instagram?" I have a hard time with telling like people no. Like I show a lot of sympathy, so. I wouldn't want, like, if I asked my favorite rapper, and it'd be kids too, like, if I asked my favorite rapper something and they told me no, I'd be, like, crushed.
Heartbroken and shit.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even want them to feel like that. But, yeah.
You know what they say, don't meet your idols. Try not to be that person. Try not to be that person for somebody else, but definitely don't have to give out your number or nothing like that.
Right.
Because sometimes people feel a bit entitled to certain things.
Yeah,
and that's something that personally irks me. But, yeah, Star, that's it, man. We can wrap it up. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple with the ending. I appreciate you. If y'all don't know, this is the first Hazard Lights interview.
I did ever. The first boat too.
First boat, first Hazard Lights interview.
I'm the OG.
No,
I did it first.
No cap. Which block was we on? 40 or 5? Gotcha.